One of the exciting things about doing this show was the chance for me to live a bit of my own alter ego. You know, I'm a mom. I deal with a little boy who's temper tantrums. My clothes are a mess half the time when I'm in sweatpants, and I drop him home at preschool. I live a normal life. Crystal is this woman who's chosen her career over her family, and it was interesting for me to kind of explore how that really affects your psyche and the choices that you make, the freedom it allows you to be able to put your own life in danger without worrying about the repercussions of it. The fact that I definitely do not have guns at home, but I went through gun training for this, as I have done for most of my movies, because for whatever reason, I'm always carrying a Glock.
We hear you're really good at it.
You must give me a good shot.
It's fun. Yeah, it's really fun for me, and it is empowering. And I love to do the things that the boys would normally do, and I love getting a chance to play the strong women that this role could be written for him. And so that's always exciting to me. So when I go to work, I get to kind of put on a different hat, and that's really fun.
What was behind your decision to go back to television, having done movies for so long?
Yeah, for me, it's not about whether it's film or television, it's about the project. And when this script came about, I read it and I was like, this is such a triple threat. Howard Gordon, who I just have the utmost respect for, he's created some of the best television that there ever has been. Sean Bean, who has such a storied career. I've been such a huge fan of his for so many years. And then you kind of add to the fact that I get to play this strong, independent woman, where they promised me that it wouldn't just be that. We were going to really explore the emotional side, and that, one of the things that I really pitched that was important to me was that she still held on to her femininity. I didn't want to play a character that was out there with the guys all the time and then shows up to work all brought down. That's how Crystal holds it together. That's kind of her ritual. No matter what has happened to her, she takes a shower, she does her hair, she puts on her suit, it's pressed, it's perfect, her hair is done. It's like that kind of control is what makes her feel like things are okay, things are normal. And that's not how I am in everyday life, so it's fun to kind of explore those things.
Crystal doesn't really trust Martin at first.
Huh?
Crystal doesn't really trust Martin at first.
For a long time.
So will that evolve into something a little more?
It does, and kind of like the arc of the season is her realizing that she's disappointed by the system. She's disappointed by the fact that she's following the rules her whole life, and that it's not giving her the outcome that she desires, and that she might have to, that there might be some warrants to the way that Martin approaches things, and that the people that she's trusted and believed in have let her down, and have let down their country. So it's interesting for her to kind of make peace with that, and kind of figure out that maybe she needs to head over to the darker side a little bit more. I love episode 1. I don't know if you guys got to see it. We get to go under, and that to me is really, it's just a fun experience. So that I love episode 1 so much. It's being able to show always the emotions and control that it takes. You get to see how Crystal deals with that pressure. And then it was important for me also that they brought in different relationships. So you meet her dad, and that to me was something that was interesting, rather than just like, this thing happened to her in her past, X, Y. To get to see this man and how he affects her, and how the work he has done has really created her. It's why she does the things that she does is because of her father, who had such a stronghold on her. So that's something that's really interesting. And hopefully we're going to send those writers back to a second season. And I've heard they want to deal a lot with duplicity, and that to me is, that word's like candy to me. I love that. I love that people look one way and act another. It's all of us sitting here right now. I think that's what life is about to me. The different faces that you wear at different times. So that's something that I hope we get to explore.